Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy is faced with the harsh reality. Bold and beautiful B&B spoilers for May 13, 2024. Coming up tomorrow on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy grapples with Finn's news and more. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers May 13, 2024. Steffy, Jacqueline Missins Wood, couldn't believe it when Finn, Tanner Novlan, told her about Shyla, Kimberlyn Brown, being alive. She, Bold and Beautiful B&B spoilers for May 13, 2024. Coming up tomorrow on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy grapples with Finn's news and more. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers May 13, 2024. Steffy, Jacqueline Missins Wood, couldn't believe it when Finn, Tanner Novlan, told her about Shyla, Kimberlyn Brown, being alive. She had been so excited for a romantic time with her husband, but then he came home with this miraculous news about Shyla. Steffy never saw it coming. Shyla Carter is back in the picture. Now she's trying to process the hard reality that Shyla is very much still a part of their lives. Shocking, right? The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers May 13, 2024. Meanwhile, for another couple, it's happier times. Shyla is finally back home after her dramatic confrontation with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, at the hospital, and she's now in her fiancé's loving embrace. Despite Lee's doubts about Shyla ever changing her ways, Deacon Sean Kanan doesn't seem too worried about her hospital shenanigans. The two are getting super cozy in the apartment, and Deacon is eager to make Shyla his wife for real. Bold and the Beautiful airs every weekday on CBS, keeping us hooked with the ongoing lives of the Forresters. The gripping stories never fail to grab our attention, so make sure to catch all the drama as it unfolds. Enjoyed Bold and Beautiful B&B spoilers for May 13. Photo: JPI Studios/screenshots. Soap Opera News will keep you up to date on all things The Bold and the Beautiful. Be sure to check back daily to find out the latest in the soap world. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Join our B&B group for all the latest breaking news. Get Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and recaps and interact with numerous B&B fans across the globe. Soap Opera News is your #1 source for all things soap operas. In the bustling heart of Los Angeles, where dreams and dramas intertwine, lies the vibrant world of The Bold and the Beautiful. It's a realm where love knows no bounds, betrayal lurks around every corner, and the line between fantasy and reality blurs with every heartbeat. And in this ever-evolving saga, one character finds herself at the precipice of a life-altering revelation. Steffy Forrester. Steffy Forrester, the epitome of elegance and resilience, has always been a force to be reckoned with. As the daughter of Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes, she was born into the world of high fashion and intricate family dynamics. Her journey has been one of triumphs and tribulations, but nothing could prepare her for the harsh reality that now stands before her. It all begins with a flicker of doubt, a whisper in the wind that something isn't quite right. Steffy, ever the intuitive soul, senses a shift in the air, a disturbance in the carefully crafted equilibrium of her life. At first, she brushes it off as mere paranoia, a byproduct of the chaos that often swirls around the Forrester clan. But as days turn into weeks and weeks into months, the nagging feeling refuses to dissipate. It's a sunny afternoon at the Forrester mansion when the truth comes crashing down, like a tidal wave, sweeping away the facade of serenity that once cloaked Steffy's world. She receives an anonymous letter, its contents cryptic yet undeniably ominous. With trembling hands, she unfolds the parchment, her heart pounding in anticipation of what lies within. As she reads the words scrawled across the page, Steffy's breath catches in her throat, her pulse quickening with each passing second. The letter reveals a secret so devastating, so utterly incomprehensible, that it threatens to unravel everything she holds dear. It's a revelation that shakes her to her core, leaving her reeling in disbelief and despair. With a heavy heart, Steffy sets out on a journey to uncover the truth, determined to confront the demons that haunt her darkest fears. Along the way, she encounters familiar faces and unexpected allies, each offering a glimmer of hope amidst the turmoil that surrounds her. But as she delves deeper into the tangled web of lies and deceit, Steffy realizes that the path to redemption is fraught with perilous twists and turns. Betrayal lurks around every corner, testing her resolve and pushing her to the brink of despair. Yet she refuses to back down, drawing strength from the love that burns fiercely within her soul. In the midst of the chaos, Steffy finds solace in the arms of Liam Spencer, her steadfast rock in a sea of uncertainty. Together, they confront the demons of their past, forging a bond that is unbreakable in its intensity. With Liam by her side, Steffy knows that she can weather any storm, no matter how fierce the winds may blow. But just when it seems that the storm clouds are parting, a new threat emerges, casting a shadow of doubt over Steffy's newfound peace. Old wounds are reopened, old enemies resurface, and Steffy is faced with a choice that will define the very essence of her being. In a world where betrayal is commonplace and trust is a rare commodity, Steffy must summon the courage to stand tall in the face of adversity. For only by embracing the harsh reality of her circumstances can she hope to emerge stronger, wiser and more resilient than ever before. And so, as the sun sets on another day in the tumultuous world of the bold and the beautiful, Steffy Forrester stands poised on the precipice of destiny, her heart aflame with the fire of determination. For though the road ahead may be fraught with peril, she knows that with love as her compass and courage as her guide, she will conquer whatever challenges lie in wait. For Steffy Forrester is not just a survivor, she is a warrior, forged in the crucible of adversity, and destined for greatness beyond the confines of her wildest dreams. And as long as she holds fast to the light within, no darkness shall ever extinguish her flame. Steffy Forrester stood at the window of her plush office, the Los Angeles skyline spread out before her like a canvas of dreams. The sun dipped low, casting long shadows across the city, a reflection of the turmoil within her own heart. She was a woman accustomed to facing challenges head-on, but nothing could have prepared her for the storm brewing on the horizon. As the heiress to the Forrester dynasty, Steffy had always been surrounded by opulence and glamour. But beneath the veneer of wealth and success lay a vulnerability that few could see. Her tumultuous love life had been fodder for tabloids and gossip columns for years, but now she found herself facing a different kind of struggle, one that threatened to unravel everything she held dear. It had all started innocently enough, a chance encounter with a handsome stranger at a charity event. Liam Spencer had been her first love, the man she thought she would spend the rest of her life with. But fate had other plans, and their relationship had been a roller coaster of betrayal and heartbreak. Steffy had finally found happiness with Finn, a man who accepted her flaws and loved her unconditionally. They had even welcomed a beautiful baby girl into their lives, a symbol of their love and commitment. But just when Steffy thought she had found her happily ever after, fate had thrown her another curveball. A routine visit to the doctor had revealed a shocking truth. A truth that threatened to tear her world apart. She had been diagnosed with a rare medical condition, one that could jeopardize her ability to have children in the future. For a woman whose identity was tied so closely to her role as a mother, it was a devastating blow. As Steffy grappled with the harsh reality of her diagnosis, she found herself questioning everything she thought she knew about herself. Would she ever be able to accept the fact that her dreams of a big family might never come to fruition? And what did this mean for her relationship with Finn, the man she loved more than anything in the world? Finn had been her rock throughout the ordeal, his unwavering support providing her with the strength she needed to face each new day. Even he couldn't fully understand the depth of her pain, the fear that threatened to consume her from within. As much as she wanted to confide in him, a part of her couldn't shake the feeling that she was facing this battle alone. As the days turned into weeks, Steffy found herself retreating further into herself, withdrawing from the world outside. Her once vibrant spirit had been dimmed by the weight of her burden, leaving her feeling like a shadow of her former self. And yet, amidst the darkness, a flicker of hope remained, a glimmer of light that refused to be extinguished. It was during one of her darkest moments that Steffy received an unexpected visitor, a familiar face from her past. Hope Logan had always been her greatest rival, their complicated history fraught with jealousy and betrayal. And yet, despite their differences, there had always been a mutual respect between them, a shared understanding of the trials and tribulations it had both endured. As Hope reached out to Steffy, offering her a shoulder to lean on, Steffy couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude wash over her. In that moment, she realized that she wasn't as alone as she had thought, that there were people in her life who cared about her well-being. And as she opened up to Hope about her fears and insecurities, she felt a weight lift off her shoulders, a burden shared becoming a burden halved. In the days that followed, Steffy began to emerge from her cocoon of despair, the love and support of her friends and family giving her the strength to face her demons head-on. She knew that the road ahead would be long and arduous, that there would be many obstacles to overcome, but she also knew that she was no longer alone, that she had an army of allies by her side, ready to fight alongside her every step of the way. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon once more, casting its golden rays across the city below, Steffy Forrester stood tall and resolute, ready to face whatever challenges the future might hold. For she knew that no matter how harsh the reality, she would always be bold and beautiful in the face of adversity.